Right. Now that we've just gotten past our Mexico team kill, we are about to go into European time as one of Guckiwummpus and laml is going to go home
Yep.
at this match. For between the two of them first, we have laml's card, who is from Saint Hippolyte du Fort, France.
Yep.
He is another very well-known money idol exchanger player. And he's all over. He's also another person who's all over the place in terms of the characters he likes to pick. Hermit and Moon being two of the highest tier characters in the game, and then at the other end of the spectrum is Judgment, who is probably the only character, or the only character easier to stay alive on Judgment is probably Justice.
Right. So,
All
as we've
right.
mentioned, this man is a fan, one of the killers of Money Puzzle Exchanger. But when we're not talking about uppy downing games, dude is classy with Warcraft 3. Very classic game, amazing game as well. So, you love, just doesn't matter, where we are in the year. Good games will always be good games, even if they're made, holy shit, almost 20 years ago. More than 20
Yeah.
years ago, Jesus.
Yeah, a game that
I don't like to think of it.
kind of
I don't like thinking
redefined
of it
the
like that.
landscape of competitive gaming, but because
Yes,
without Warcraft 3, we wouldn't have League or Dota, which is pretty
absolutely.
crazy to think about.
Before we move
His
on,
his
hello.
favorite food
Nope.
being duck breast fillet, which is a
Mhm.
very very French pick, if I do have to say
Very
so
French, but
myself.
also very classy as well. Especially with the presentation that we see on the screen. And a fan of Akagi, so, this man
Another
loves,
Mahjong player,
yeah,
probably.
Mahjong, but also just very classy in just the way that it's, presented. Oh, and some production talk. Luke?
I had just wanted to say, in the other games, laml was completely dominant in Hack Match, which is a indie game with a lot of match drop elements, and absolutely joy to watch. Check that out sometime.
Yeah.
Right now, headed
Yes.
over to Guckiwummpus. Where did my window go? Here we go.
Where is he? Oh, Jeremy. There we go. The chat again.
Guckiwummpus, our other European from Germany, a very proficient low tier player,
Yes. But also, the
but
only
also
one,
ripping Father
yeah,
Strength.
like we've mentioned before, the only one not to show up from Majidoro from last year. So again, very impressive just seeing him here. Again, nice spread of characters. We got Star, we got Justice, and then we got Father Strength.
Yeah.
A wide range, all around the cast.
His note for favorite food simply says French fries always make me
Always makes me
happy.
happy. Honestly, that is one fat mood. And like we
Yeah.
mentioned before, this man is a Panopon player, prior before picking this up. So obviously, a lot of DNA shared between it. So as well as the execution. So, good
Yeah.
on him for, learning that. I can definitely say playing Panopon and then coming to Magidrop definitely helps a lot.
Yeah, no.
And then
Between Panel to Pawn, Magical Drop, and Super Monkey Ball, Guckiwummpus definitely a fan of games with very high execution levels.
absolutely,
None,
yeah, no, that
none
game
of
is
these games are easy on your hands, and so it makes sense that
absolutely
he's
not.
got the finesse to navigate around the boards at the speed that he does.
Yep. And speaking of
Also,
speed, we have
speaking of
we have
speed,
Initial
yeah,
D. We have Initial D as the favorite anime. So for a fact, this man loves to go fast.
whether he's matching or rolling, Guckiwump moving
Yes.
at high speed.
Oh my
And
God,
also
yeah,
representing the European heritage with all of the Eurobeat on the Initial D
yes.
soundtrack.
That's yeah. Anyway, speaking about French fries making him happy, what would also make him happy is if this match Reno, we got a little bit more donations. Still chilling at that 340 mark right now. Oh, 341. Okay, we got a couple of you guys in chat throwing a couple of money into it. Again, you don't have to throw any of your actual money if you're not in a position to. We have so many different ways of contributing through different simple matters of just sign into social media, do some sponsors, click subscribe, click some click some follows, and just throw in a couple of cents. The more people that do it, the more money that we do get into this prize pool.
They are off to the races already, and
All right.
Fightcade is being mean and not letting me in. So I might take a second to load up. Fightcade having to reach all the way across the Atlantic Ocean to let me into this match.
Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely say these guys are going fast.
All right, yeah. Oh wow, we are already almost at the end of the first. We just finished the first round of quota, and laml
This
is
game, quota
looking...
1 with a deficit of 50.
Yeah, laml looking very convincing on Magician. Definitely out for blood today. Almost certainly upset that he's been put into round 1 losers.
Yeah. Now he's trying to claw his way as far into the bracket as possible.
Oh,
but right now, oh no!
Gucky, a little tangled at the top of the board here, and not gonna make it.
Yeah, Gucky was super stuck with that yellows. Probably the most optimal way of doing it was doing a bunch of like crossovers and popping yellow in the center to the bridge. But he was so close that, he couldn't afford any waste of time, and laml just came in with a quick slap.
laml staying pretty neat on the bottom of the board. Unfortunately, costing himself a little bit of time with how he managed the flat lines there, but still looking like a pretty convincing... Oh, it's going to be a pressure victory after all.
Yeah, Gucky, he was trying to do a yellow bridge off the center, but he just didn't have enough resources to work with. So unfortunately, that one misdrop just cost him the round.
Guckiwummpus, with a bit of a fake out, start calling in secret characters and then picking Justice. Like, I think we've seen it in this game. Or this tournament. Yeah, Justice has the very standard low mid-tier single spire in the middle. Lots of ice that you want to pop with yellow. Basically impossible to kill your opponent pusher with this character. Because she both sends less damage than most other characters, and also has a fairly simple counter to manage. And it is going to be a quota race by 2 to Guckiwummpus for that first round.
Again, super resource rich on his opening starter. But Gucky kind of being a little slow and, having to be on the back foot for the rest of this round.
Yeah, laml with a much more...
now.
With that huge yellow match might make it up. Still about 15 behind, but...
Yeah, and laml is starting to peel out right now. Hey, wait a minute. Gucky's still just a lot of fight in him, but I'm not sure if his pathing was really optimal there.
Yeah, when you get
a lot of crossovers just that he didn't really need.
Yeah, it's very, very easy to get tangled up on these center spire patterns. Because it can be really tempting to just take a lot of straightforward clears. Oh my gosh. Barely staying alive.
Oh my god. Yeah, the movement is super clean from Gucky. My god. No. Despite, the position he was in, comes out of it relatively clean. Unfortunately, clean quota doesn't matter when you still have a quota to deal with.
Yeah, doing an amazing job digging himself out of a sour spot on the damage, but unfortunately, it takes quite a lot of time to do something like that, and that was definitely giving laml a huge lead in the quota.
Right.
Fortunately for Gucky here, not many blue orbs on the board to make good use of that power orb. He is, however, doing a good job keeping up on quota this time.
Oh
He's gonna
God, yeah.
swing in with a 46 quota finisher.
I think that power that he had in the last moment just came in super clutch for him.
Yeah. Even if there aren't many orbs of a given color on board, when you pop a power orb, if you've got a full board and you pop a power orb, it makes it so easy to finish off the rest of the board.
Yeah.
And it's a 50 quota swing, a 60 quota swing. So
Yeah, especially like
it can be
the
very
entire
worth it.
freeze. Like even if you just have one or like two off of the power gem, it gives you so much time to just read the board and figure out what your next move you want to make it.
Yeah,
But
and
it's that
also
repositioning
it'll
advantage.
activate a lot of it for you as well. You don't necessarily have to put together all the double chains and the triple chains yourself.
Right.
Alright, Gucky gonna come back and take this one after looking pretty,
Yeah.
putting himself in a pretty tough spot. I think he just made a 3-0 comeback. Alright, we are moving exactly one step up the tier list
Yep.
as we move to Judgment. The final of the flatline characters. This is a pattern where sending garbage is just incredible. You really do not want to send your opponent garbage.
Yeah.
Everything you send to them is so easy to clear. It can almost be worth it on this character, specifically to only make good chains.
Right.
Just the amount of time you lose by stalling between matches to give yourself, or to make sure you send one chains, is time to make back up as you force your opponent to pull their own garbage lines.
Right. Okay.
Guckiwummpus with some very nice play at the top board here.
Yep. Holding on to that power
Unfortunately-
up. Oh, he
Unfortunately,
duplicated it. He's holding on to it, but it's not going to really do much for him.
No,
Gonna have to just read the board.
yeah, unfortunately that center spire is just so tall. laml also doing a very good job of keeping his chains short, and as a result, all the damage just comes up as it cut up in column 4 and column 5.
Yeah.
Waiting for that. That is just like another really good example of why it can be so like counterintuitive to clone null orbs. You think they're strong,
Yeah.
but times you just don't have any material that you can pop them with.
Right. Oh, Gucky, you're playing with fire right now. We're playing with that Sun Spire really dangerously, but no, we're out of there. We're super clean right now, and just having to just, do the staggered 2 chains that Judgment naturally gives you. Oh.
Lamb doing an incredibly good job that round of just giving Guckiwummpus any material. The fact Guckiwummpus had to like pause, realize that damage wasn't rolling in, and then call in lines on his own side of the board is just it's just tempo that you don't want to have to lose.
Right. Ooh, okay, not quite all clear gaming, but now Spire's gonna be a little bit weird just because of the colors that Gucky's been given. Still fighting through it just relatively well. laml, on the other hand, okay.
Laml cooking
in
on
the
a quota
opposite.
though.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be an awkward power orb because I don't actually. Oh no! Oh, it's gonna be a victory and pressure for Gucky. We are coming down to the last round of this
Yep.
game 3. This is a huge game to win. Having 2 counter picks here is going to be massive
either
for whoever
player.
can take this, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially considering laml and Gucky have pretty different, like, preferred characters that they play.
Yeah.
laml being more of a mid-tier to low-high tier, and Gucky being mostly a lowest tier and highest tier. So Gucky kind of taking me outside to lean in the center of the tier list.
Right, but man, quota's super close, but unfortunately laml's center just a little bit too close to the bottom, so Gucky's gonna be chilling 2-1 right now. The counter pick advantage, and are we calling in the boys just for the fool? Okay, never mind.
Right.
Call in the backup. High Priestess. Check this out. High Priestess is my favorite secret character. Yeah, right now Gucky's playing with fire, leaving that right side unattended. Okay, finally bringing everything down to the bottom.
Oh, when that extra line comes in, it connects everything at the bottom. Guckiwummpus hooking on right now. Oh, but then he struck on the green! Oh, he's panicking!
So much! We have to be careful not to overchain. One more clear does it, but no! laml is going straight in.
Yeah, Guckiwummpus just hesitating a little too much. Too afraid to overchain.
Yeah, but he needed to in that scenario.
Yeah. Oh, but the pressure is going to catch laml off guard. I think that was a bit of a misdrop on his part. So funny to be so close in a quota race, and then in the next round you just immediately mix up and lose. It can be so disheartening for that to happen.
Yeah. Right now, Gucky on match point. Just needs to just seal the deal right here, right now. And especially with like the momentum that he just got from like, you know, the last 2 rounds that we just played. So hopefully laml's brain is just kind of in it, just, you know, see this through to the end.
Like, Guckiwummpus with a great little optimization there, tacking on one extra blue orb that was on the top of the spires to his match as the blues all crumpled together.
Right. Oh my god, so much blues in the background from laml. It's going to be a big swing for him. As Gucky's trying to fight his way into something relatively clean. Resources is super scattered right now, so laml just needs one more good clear, and that is it.
Alright. laml does not want to let this counter pick go against him. So we're going into the round 5 ice, and this is a confusing one. Pressure could be a factor right here to start for Gucky. But Gucky, looks like he's dug his way through it now.
Yeah, definitely looking kind of confused, but also I wonder if he just kind of, you know, taking his time to make sure he really got that optimization down pat. Right. Probably talking about like a 10. Oh, that's a big clear off of Gucky's side. So he's definitely going to be jumping up in quota lead. Oh, but again, these colors are looking super. Oh my god, the blues. Okay, we're fine. Doesn't connect the green in the back row. We'll get on the second attempt. But this needs one good clear.
Oh no! Pressure! And laml's gonna die with 1 orb left in his quota.
What's the pressure? What?
Oh wow. What a match. What a way to finish it.
Oh my god. I didn't even see. I thought his board was safe.
No, those spires come up.
Oh no.
Oh wait, did he self-pot?
Maybe.
Was that a self-KO? Unfortunate. So it looks like laml is going to have to call it a night for this Majidoro Masters, and Gucky is going to move on.
Yep.